What's up, you poopy faces? Yeah, I know, right? The best insult ever. I'm gonna start doing that too because I noticed I used to get on all these arguments, all my friends, and all the fights and stuff I went through. You're expecting all the typical type shit. You know what I mean? Like oh my god, fuck you, you piece of shit. And I don't know. White people are bad at cursing. We're just stupid. But it's always like the same shit. You're expecting somebody to cuss at you something like crazy. But if you go old school, if you go 4-year old, people don't know how to act. Like, yeah, you hairy caveman, I'm gonna be insulted, especially if it's like the heat of the moment. I want to beat somebody's ass. If he called me a flower, I'd freak out. I'm just saying, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I got on the insults. What I wanted to talk about in this is what's going on right here. I've been loving MW2. It's pretty much taken my life over as a primary goal right now. I do believe I'm going ahead using the Predator, the Harrier, and the Chopper Gunner, which is my favorite setup. I do love using the Pavlo if I'm rushing, but if I plan on just stacking up kills, and this is a 74 and 6, and Afghan is just, oh, it's just dangerous with the Chopper Gunner. You got maps like this, Favela, just any spawn possible, and they're all completely vulnerable, and it's just crazy. So, what I wanted to do is give you guys a decent little gameplay where I talked about something real quick. Oh my god, wait, there's a word for that. Commentaries. Shit, Pone. Damn it. But, so, I pick up the FAMAS silenced. I hate this gun. If you put anything but the red dot sight on it, you're basically you're just cutting it loose. You're cutting it loose. You're selling for less. It's horrible. It's a horrible idea. And, perfect example is shooting. Look at that. I'm just balls awful with it. I don't know what it is. I'd rather have it naked without even putting a silencer on it. You waste the potential of this gun when you put a silencer on it. I've never said that, I think, with any other gun. Even though the same thing with the MP5K on this. You really do, you see, poop on his face. Poopy face. But, that's what it comes down to. Now that we're into this, and, I'm just stacking up the kills, and you guys get to watch while this just unfolds, what I wanted to talk about is, I've obviously done a little bit. I got a little bit of heat. I just put up that Machinima video on the comparison in between the console wars, systems better, and everything like that. I wanted to talk about something besides skill or consoles or anything like that. I wanted to give you guys something different in between my thoughts on PS3 on Xbox. I've always told you about, the skills and this and that, and everything's the same. One thing I have noticed, especially with the YouTube scene, is there is a lacking amount of PS3 commentators. For example, you've got the cliques, you've got the groups, you got Woody, T-Mart, Onslaught, and you've got all these people that know each other, Juicera, all these guys that really actually talk, and, the list goes on, Bash, all these people that actually, associate with each other and stuff like that. And then you've got the PS3 side, and all I can think of, you got JX23, I think he's from the UK, not many people, I don't really get to associate with him. I think I've only played one game with him. You got White Boy, who's kind of solo himself. He likes to play alone, usually. And, the list goes on, and most of the people that are primarily PS3 gamers are usually kind of to themselves, or there's just very little of us. So everybody's like, I've been noticing in all the comments in all my videos, if you don't believe me, just go back to any video and you guys can see and check it out yourself. And almost every one of the videos I've been posting since PS3 Network has been back up and active, everybody's like, Pone, go back to PS3, go back to PS3. And I'm going to tell you something right here, guys. And this is just how I feel, and this is how I planned on doing it. I play on whatever system I want to play on. Like I said, there is no difference. I am not a PS3 gamer. I am not a, Xbox gamer. I'm just a gamer. Whatever system I'm on, I'm on. The gameplay is not going to vary. Nothing's going to be different. I do support both sides of them. I technically prefer the PlayStation 3 over the Xbox. But that doesn't make me a PS3 gamer. I'm just a gamer, guys. And whatever game I'm on, I'm on. Now, when it comes down to preference, like I said, I prefer the system and the controllers and everything on the PS3. But the one thing that's been keeping me on Xbox is something that I've been craving and lacking on PS3, and that's people. And I'm not just talking other people. I like people, and the reason I like playing with commentators is because they're going through the same thing I'm doing. They know the struggle, they know the fun. We have common interests, and it's not just me gaming with subscribers or anything like that. I actually have an interest in to talk to other people that are doing what I'm doing, and I just find that entertaining. And with that being said, I just find I know a lot of people. I've met a lot of good people, and I'm not talking about the higher ups. I think I've gamed with like Mirko once. I've gamed with Hutch once. I've gamed with a few of the higher up guys, but I don't know them as friends. But I've met a lot of friends over here, and I had a couple guys I knew on PS3, but literally we had like 2 or 3 guys, and half the time I got on, I didn't even have the chance to choose between playing in a party or playing solo. At least when I'm on Xbox, I always know that there's at least 1 or 2 people over there. I've met Mau Mau, Vixen, Fear Crads, MLC Stealth, all these people that I've met have become good friends of mine, and it's been a change to me. It's actually fun playing with these guys. It's brought a new I guess feeling, a new taste for gaming, and I just love gaming with them. And it's not that I can't just pick up subscribers and we can all have fun and play on PS3 or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm against that. I do that, and I did that often. And the issue being is I do like that feeling of having other people there and gaming and meeting people, and they're doing the same thing you're doing and goofing off and forming friendships and stuff like that. And that's something that's on the Xbox. Another thing that factors in which system I'm playing on is the games that I have at the current time. So, for example, because PS3 was down, I bought Portal 2 and Brink on Xbox. And I have to unplug both systems and hook them all back up and all that good shit and the internet and the power and all this stuff, because I've only got two of the component cables or whatever, or one of the component cable sets. And basically what I have to do is I have to deal with that, and I don't want to have to unplug all that and the PVR and everything like that, so I stay on pretty much one system at a time. And the issue being is, since I had most of them on Xbox, I've been staying on Xbox. I mean, I've got the same exact games. MW2, I've got them on both. COD 4, I got them on both. Black Ops, I got it on both systems. Why switch the system to go right back over to PS3? It's not going to change anything. It's not that I don't love the PS3. It's not that I don't... It's like I told you guys, it's my favorite system. But I prefer playing on the Xbox right now because I already have it, and the other games that I play are currently on the Xbox. So at that point, I just decided to go ahead and do it because I feel they're the same thing. Now, when other games come out and certain things like Twisted Metal come out, I'm going to be primarily on PS3 and stuff like that. But other than that, there's not a certain preference I like to them. I just really, really enjoy playing with people and with my penis. So that's always a great thing. And one thing that I did want to do, if you guys haven't paid any attention, on the last video, many of you guys have been listing in the comments below the Gun of the Weeks when I have those. The Gun of the Weeks are now being voted on my Facebook page. I'll put that down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. But I'm also going to start putting down games in there as well, and the systems, to let people vote for what they'd like me to do with them. And I don't want it to be wrong or mean or anything like that. But for example, I've only got like maybe enough money for one game, maybe two games next month. And there's games like Fear 3 coming out. You've got, what's the other one? You got the new Red Faction. You've got Duke Nukem. So I'm going to put up a poll where you guys get to vote on that. And I'm going to set that up probably tonight. So I'll give it a couple days and you guys can go over there and vote on which games you want me to do. And you got to keep in mind that the multiplayer is going to infect this channel, as well as the single player Let's Plays for my secondary channel. And you know, you'll have games like Red Faction and Nukem that are going to be phenomenal for the single player, but maybe not so good for multiplayer and stuff like that. So you got to keep that into things. So I'm trying to get this together. I'm trying to build up a bond with you guys, and at the same time still do what I like. And it's nothing against the PS3 side. I'm not saying I'm not going back. When me and Amanda start doing some Pirates or something, if we do decide to go ahead and do that Let's Play, I'll be on the PS3, guys. So it's not like a certain preference or anything. I just had to defend it and let you guys know what's going on. But now that this is over, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think about my decision to just not caring what system I'm on. Get back to me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.